Clancy Hayes from June 10th of 1942, The Fat Girl.
The chalk in your hand and hug away from chalk marks to see where you began. One day as I was hugging and chalking and chugging and hauling away, I met another fellow with some chalk in his hand, coming around the other way. Oh, but gee, I wish that I had a girl like the other fellas had. Something that even looked like a girl, that I wouldn't feel so doggone bad. 'Cause every time I take a buggy riding, you see, there ain't a speck of room left on the seat for me. I have to cuddle myself right up like a bee and get out on a whipple tree. Oh, but gee, it's surely grand to have a girl so big and fat. When you go to hug her, you don't know where you're at. You have to take a piece of chalk in your hand and hug away some chalk marks to see where you began. One day as I was hugging and chalking and chugging and hauling away, I met another fella with some chalk in his hand, coming around the other way, coming around the other way. Oh gee, it's surely grand to have a girl so big and fat. When you go to hug her, you don't know where you're at. You have to take a piece of chalk in your hand and hug away some chalk and mark to see where you began. One day as I was hugging and chalking and chugging and hauling away, I met another fellow with some chalk in his hand, coming around the other way. Oh gee, I wish that I had a girl like the other fellas had. Something that even looked like a girl, that I wouldn't feel so doggone bad. 'Cause every time I take a buggy ride you see, there ain't a speck of room left on the seat for me. I have to cuddle myself right up like a bee and get out on a whipple tree. Oh, but gee, it's surely glad to have a girl so big and fat. When you go to hug her, you don't know where you're at. You have to take a piece of chalk and hug away some chalk and mark to see where you began. One day as I was hugging and chalking and chugging and hauling away, I met another fellow with some chalk in his hand, coming around the other way, coming around the other way. What a life when nobody loves you. What a life when nobody cares. You look in every place to find a friendly face, somebody to embrace. Gee, but you're lonesome like a stone. You keep on rolling, wondering why you're so blue. But how you wait and how you long to see that someone come along. What a life when nobody loves you. Oh, what a life when nobody loves you. What a life when nobody cares. You look in every place to find that friendly face, somebody to embrace. Gee, but you're lonesome like a stone. You keep on rolling, wondering why you're so blue. And how you wait and how you long to see that someone come along. What a life when nobody loves you. Oh my honey, oh my honey, I fell in love with a tattooed lady. First I won her, then I sung her, for I married her all. When I carried her all, when she got her, marked and dotted, like the pictures in the Sunday papers. One night she got confidential and said, come on and see your own art gallery. And then you'll know why the show paid me my salary. Cause I'm a Christmas, a kid, a cannon's roar. So natural, you want to go to war. Just as good as the siege of Troy or Bunker Hill. And on my back, in red and black, Custer's last fight you can see. I can't.
Custer's last fight.
You're on Custer's last fight now.
Yes, last fight. When out of the night, which was 50 below, and into the dim and glare, stumbled a miner, fresh from the creek, dog dirty and loaded for bath. I can't remember. I started to say, son. All right, ace in the hole. It's time for a guy. You ought to see Deacon Jones when he rattles his bones. Old Parson bound, fooling around like a clown. Aunt Jemima, who's past 83, shouting, I'm full of pep. Watch your step, one-legged Joe, fooling around on one toe. He threw away his crutch and hollered, let her go. Oh, honey, hail, hail, the gang's all here for that Alabama jubilee. You ought to see Deacon Jones when he rattles his bones. Old Parson Brown, fooling around like a clown. Aunt Jemima, who's past 83, shouting, I'm full of pep. Watch your step, oh, fooling around on one toe. He throwed away and hollered, oh, it hangs up for that Alabama jubilee. Come along and we'll make merry down at the Husky. Applejack and old Blackberry, good time for you and me. Can't you hear the fiddle playing, banjos ringing merrily? Come along with Uncle Jack, we'll have lots of fun by guys down at the Husky. Come along and we'll make merry down at the Husky. Applejack and old Blackberry, good time for you and me. Can't you hear the fiddle playing, banjos ringing merrily? Come along with Uncle Jack, we'll have lots of fun by guys down at the Hudson Bee. Come on, Nancy, for the steamboat's gone. Everything on the chest we pay. All the boys are falling on and this little on the shore. Come on, Captain, let us catch that boat. We can't swim, mister, we can't go. Banjos ringing and good old tune. Up on deck, grab the Clancy too. Settle down close to me to every moon. Sailing down the Chesapeake Bay. Come on, Nate. Come on, Nancy, put your hands beneath the silvery moon, sailing down the Chesapeake Bay. Come on, Nancy, put your best dress on. Come on, Nancy, for the steamboat's gone. Everything is lovely on the Chesapeake Bay. All the folks are Baltimore, and if we're late, we'll all be sore. Come on, Captain, let us get that boat. We can't swim in this weekend cold. Banjo's ringing a good old tune. Up on deck, there's the plans too soon. Settle down close beneath the silvery moon. Sailing down Chesapeake, all aboard for Chesapeake. Sailing down Chesapeake Bay. I'm just blue all the time that I wait from you. 'Cause I can see my used to be one sweet woman who cares for me. She's waiting for some news. Anything she got away the blues and blues. Now I made up my mind that I'll go. Yes, I'm gonna go back home in Dallas. I'll never roam no more. I'm gonna solve my sugar, 'cause I've been around like more than I should. I've never done nothing to do me no good, and I can't do a rattling day. Yes, I'm on my way to drive those deep down blues away. Oh, deep, deep blues. I'm sure feeling blue all the time that I'm away from you. 'Cause I can see my used to be one sweet woman who cares for me. She's waiting for some news. Anything she's got away the blues and blues. Now I've made up my mind that I'll go. Yes, I'm gonna go back home in Dallas. I'll never, 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 on a dog night.
I didn't,
They call the lady Louisville Lou, and what that Bankston baby could do. She was the most heartbreakingest, shimmy shakingest that the world ever knew. She has the kind of loving that holds 'em, big brown eyes, and she rolls 'em, hot lips, they're pips, and no more conscience than a snake has hips. And when she struts her feathers and plumes, the porters drop their mops and their brooms. You ought to see 'em trailing her, inhaling her perfume. And even old Black Joe, who's 93, sold his crutches just to be the one. I got mixed up. I'm sorry. I got it with another one. She's flaming Mamie, the surefire vamp, the hottest baby in town. May seem funny, but paper money burns right in her hand. Of all those surefire mamas, none can compare. Why, that gal has fire insurance on every stitch she wears. Flaming Mamie, the surefire vamp, the hottest baby in town. It may sound funny, but paper money burns right in her hand. There was a fireman so old, he had to retire. Said she's the hottest thing he's seen since the Chicago Fire. Flaming baby, the surefire van, the hottest baby in town, the hottest baby in town. They call her Top Sister Sadie, she's the vamp cry baby from down in New Orleans. She's always flying right down the line, you know what I mean. And when the room rent's due, she don't get rough, but puts her raincoat and rubbers on the struts and stuff. They call her Top Sister Sadie, the vamp cry baby from down in New Orleans. She's Top Sister Sadie, the vamp cry baby from down in New Orleans. She's always flying right down the line, you know what I mean. And when the room rent's due, she don't get rough, but puts her raincoat and rubbers on the struts and stuff. They call her Top Sister Sadie, the vamp cry baby from down in New Orleans, from down in New Orleans. Now talk about your bold bromel's, talk about your city swells. We've got one in our town, I mean Elmer Hatchway Brown. Why, folks, I always hate to swear, but by heck I do declare he's the swellest guy I've seen. He's like an actor on the moving picture screen when he's all dolled up. See him when he's all dolled up. He got the cutest little pinch and a bamboo cane. He carries an umbrella if it's going to rain. He's a fashion plate, there's no denying from his derby hat right down. He always wears a flower in his buttonhole and carries a rubber band around his old bankroll when he's all dolled up. You ought to see him, he's the best dressed rube in town. Why, last year down Tower County Fair, Elmer Hatchway Brown was there, all dressed up to beat the band. The ladies all said, ain't he grand? He stepped up to the betting ring, bet a dime on some darn thing, lost and started in to sing. He didn't even seem to give a good gosh ding when he's all dolled up. You ought to see him when he's all dolled up. Why, just the other day he went and joined our hometown guard. Now every night they drill him in the constable's yard, and he gets all balled up. Gets out a step and holds his rifle upside down. But just the same, I think he'll join the army soon. I heard him say, oh, sprinkle me with French perfume when he's all dolled up. You ought to see him, he's the best dressed rube in town.
Clancy Hayes with Brownskin Gal.
Old Deacon Johnson was a preaching man, the black sky pilot of old Dixieland. Never missed a Sunday, rain or shine, was always in his pulpit right on time. One day a dark-skinned boat in town, somebody started scandalation round. Next Sunday morning they found the church door. This was the only word the deacon left his lonely flock. It takes a long, tall, brown-skinned gal to make a preacher lay his Bible down. For 20 years I've passed joy by, but now I'm gonna get mine till I die. I always thought that preaching was my line, but since I met this gal of mine, it takes a long, tall, brown-skinned gal to make a preacher lay his Bible down. When Deacon Johnson took his Brown away, the congregation tried to make him stay. They promised him if he would not leave town, they wouldn't come between him and his crown. The deacon studied and declared at last, it ain't no use, my preaching days is past. I never realized where heaven lies until today when I looked into my baby's eyes. It takes a long brown-skinned gal to make a preacher lay his Bible down. For 20 years I've passed yours by, but now I'm gonna get mine till I die. I always thought that preacher was my line, but since I met this gal I changed my mind. It takes a long, tall, brown-skinned gal to make a preacher lay his Bible down. It takes a preacher lay his Bible down.
Here's Clancy Hayes with a banjo solo of Sensation.
1, 2,
Clancy